this laughter for two, cause I feel as if it's me amongst the day. I'm having a good time too, cause I feel as if it's closer to the air. I can't breathe inside this room, cause I'm stuck inside the smoke of cigarettes and the smell of cheap perfume. So I plant a seed and watch it bloom and mix it up with some fire and water. Mix it up with some fire and water. Fire and water. Oh, yeah. Fire and water. Yeah. I bring this laughter for two, cause I feel as if it's me amongst the dead. I'm having a good time too, cause I feel as if we're closer to the air. I can't breathe inside this room, I'm stuck inside the smoke of cigarettes and the smell of cheap perfume. So I plant a seed and watch it bloom and mix it up with some fire water. Mix it up with some fire water. Fire water. Oh yeah. With fire water. I bring this laughter for two, cause I feel as if it's closer to the air. Bringing this laughter for two, cause I feel as if it's me amongst the day. I'm having a good time too, I'm having a good time too. I can't breathe inside this room, I'm stuck inside the smoke of cigarettes and the smell of cheap perfume. So I plant a seed and watch it bloom and mix it up with some fire and water. Mix it up with some fire and water. Yeah, yeah. With some fire and water. Oh, yeah. With fire and water. I bring this laughter for two, cause I feel as if it's me amongst the dead. Thank you.
Wowie, wowie wows. I think that's like gonna be the new intro phrase is the wowie wowie wows, because there's so much stuff to do. But this time I didn't get tangled up in the cables. Maybe I'm getting a little better at that part of it, but not better at this part of it. Time start. Oh yes, I'll never get better at that, dude. The timing and structure. Reminds me of a Blink-182 song. So let's make sure that this is on. Yep. Oh yeah, that works. Oh, you know what I didn't do? Moop the poops. I forgot about mooping all of the poops. There's darn it. Why can't my poops just be mooped? That's the way I want them. I want all my poops to be moved. There we go. Now it's working right. No.
Move the poops.
Yes. Now my poops have been moved. So, while I'm waiting for the train to build, I would like to say welcome to Survival Only. Yeah. It's time for a welcoming back. Hey, it's me. But I want to do this real quick. Oops, settings. Yeah. No. What was that? It was like, no, you can't use settings. Oh, okay. I was about to say, I was like, why am I not allowed to use settings? What did you get mad at me for? It was like, you use the settings way too often, Devin. No settings for you, bro. But maybe that'll work. Maybe it won't. Usually it doesn't like to work unless it's like on the intro page. I heard a cow moo, and I thought the cow moo was part of the music. But we'll see. We'll see if the music comes up. If it does, that'll be awesome. If it doesn't, that'll not be awesome. Run away. Run away if you can. Look at this guy. How did he get stuck right there? He just gave up. He was like, nah, it's not worth it, bro. Well, at least he gave me some experience. So last time we were working on this little Casaness. And we talked about oh, we talked about me getting better at Spanish. Seems to have hit a stump. Uh, the last thing I learned was hechueoi. No, the hechuoi. I think so. I think that was right. I have it all written down. I didn't get much chance to practice this week. I wish I would have practiced more, but it just was what it was. But it was more of learning than practice this week. I've been burning all the candles again. Like every single one of those candles, I've been burning them. And I've been burning them at both ends. Let's see what we got in the wood department. Oh yeah, we're gonna go get some jungle wood again. Yeah, so I've been burning all of the candles at all of the ends. I've been trying to like watch shows and do my daily activities, and then meet up with friends, and then also like try to get all my professional stuff done, and it just is not working. You know what I should do? I should carry a bed with me. I think I'm gonna do that. We're gonna make a bed. I forgot how you make them, but I'm sure it'll come back to me. I know I probably got one up here, don't I? Oh man, that parrot be moving my poops in the opposite direction, and I'm not with that. Listen, Twinkles, if that's even your name, I don't think I can handle you moving the poops anymore. Let's see, what do we got in here? I must go to bed. Nope, that's not the way. That's the way. It's the way. Yes. Okay, so now that that's complete, now we decided there was no bed making things in there. There's bed making things in here though. Only 3 of those things, and then I can go over here to the box, right? Yeah. So I didn't get enough time to practice this week. I don't know how I'm gonna become a polyglot if I don't even practice. Let's see. Now did it pop up? Checkmate. Yeah. All I did was talk about music in English a lot. Also made some not so funny jokes. I had a couple of situations where I'm like, oh, this is gonna be hilarious, right? And it turned out that it was just me laughing. I was like laughing by myself. So that was a weird situation. Oh, I also had a chance to go camping this weekend, and that's one of the things that the candle burning would not allow me to do, was go camping. I was super disappointed that didn't happen, because all my buddies went out to my buddy's ranch, and they hung out, and they didn't camp under the stars, but they did get together and like talk to each other outside of their tents. Yeah, but they did talk to each other outside of their tents, and I would have liked some tent talking as well. Uh, but they had a great time. All the buddies that didn't go, they all had things to do too. So, I mean, it wasn't like I didn't have enough to do. I had mad enough to do. But I did get to talk with them and hang out with them and stuff, and that was pretty cool. Although it's getting colder. It's getting colder where I live. Every day it's a little colder. And I'm not talking about emotionally, I'm talking about physically. So, like, it's a little bit colder every day, and I'm not ready for it. I'm totally not ready for it. I wish the sun could burn all the time, like every day, all the time. That would be the best. That would be the best for my enjoyability. I mean, well, like some places, because that would be really cool if like some places were hot all the time and some places were cold all the time. So when you felt like being cold, you could just go visit the cold places. If you wanted to live in nothing but eternal summer, you could be there. That would be fantastic too. But I don't know if my wish will ever come true. I did meet a pilot this week though, a personal pilot. Like, thought he was just, yanking my chain or whatever. He's like, yeah, I'm on tour with Kid Cudi and da 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 da. And I was like, yeah, whatever, dude. Yeah, sure, right? And then, but I mean, not like that. I was just listening, but I was thinking in my head, like, whatever, dude, right? Because people like to flex. People like to flex all the time. But then it turned out that the guy really, well, I don't know if he really did, but his vehicle certainly looked like he did. Because I went outside after we were done talking, and the dude ends up driving away. And he was driving this like crazy smacked out SUV. Like it looked like one of those presidential SUVs, and it was all like brand new and stuff like that. I was like, man, maybe this dude really does fly for Kid Cudi. But that made me think, how cool would it have been if that was my life? If I would have chose the path of the pilot, the aviator, devindust, the aviator. But then I don't know if I'd be playing Minecraft though. I'd probably be spending all my time flying. Like, but I didn't think it was possible when I was a kid. I didn't think it was possible at all. Like, I thought that I would have to like join the military or something to get an opportunity. Air Force was like, yeah, well, if you don't have any flight experience, then it's probably going to be a no on our end. So I was like, oh, what? You don't just let people sign up for that? And they were like, no, if we did, everybody'd only sign up to fly planes. And they're like, well, it's not like we don't have enough planes for everybody to fly a plane, but we're not letting just anybody, fly the planes. And I was like, what? So, I mean, it was kind of disappointing on that end or whatever. But I didn't realize I could have just got a job and went to flight school. Like, just paid for it and, like, maybe got some scholarships or grants or something like that. Like, I mean, it's not too late in my life to be able to do that, but it's no longer the dream. And I don't know. After talking to that dude, I just sat around thinking about that for, like, a good, I don't know, good hour or so. It just kind of weighed on me. But I snapped out of it. I snapped out of it and came back to reality. Whoop, it goes gravity. Yeah. So while he's out there flying Kid Cudi to his next show, I don't know. I'm thinking about my next moves. I don't know what they're gonna be, but I know I'm gonna talk to you about them. Yeah. I'll be here on Sunday talking to you about all the dreams. Yeah. So what else interesting happened this week? I started reading Spider Island. It's a Spider Island is, I forgot what the word for it is, or what the word for it is. So when they do a series in a comic book, it's a comic book. It's a Spider-Man comic book, but it's a multi-comic event. That's what they call it, comic event, I think, something like that. Well, anyways, in Spider Island, I had just gotten through the first two books or whatever, the first two comic books, Amazing Spider-Man and Side Story with Cloak and Dagger. And what ends up happening is the Jackal powers up bed bugs and releases them on Manhattan. Well, releases them on New York. And these bed bugs, they all have the same power that the spider that bit Spider-Man had. So it starts giving everybody Spider-Man's powers. And so right now Spider-Man doesn't know what's going on. He's just living his life. Oh, maybe it is these ones that I wanted. Do I got more of those? I got more of those. So we're not going to go get some more of those. Yeah, so anyways, everybody starts getting Spider-Man's powers. And they start freaking out and start robbing stuff. And some people are just like losing their minds, to freaking out or whatever. Oh, what's this? It's the LTD edition Kaba. So I watched The Matrix. Oh, you watched it, did you? But did you like it more than I did? Because I liked it about medium. I was like, for what it's worth, it's not horrible. But it wasn't super impressing to me. Like I was hoping for more personally. Let's put one of these down, just so we get up here. I was hoping for more matrixity. That doesn't sound right. I think I used that word wrong. Matricity? Still, I don't think, no matter how I say it, it's gonna come out right. Yeah, it was okay, but yeah, not too impressive. I mean, like, that it would have blown my mind if it would have came out in, like, I don't know, 2004 or something like that. I think that's when when the series ended, was something like that. It was 2004 or 2005, something like that. I think it would have blown my mind at that point. Like, I'd have been like, what is this craziness? Okay, oh, I see what I did here. I see what I was doing there. I think it might be better like this, though. Just for my sanities. Yeah, but, I was hoping that, like, it wouldn't have just been, like, so woke. Like, I think, like, wokeness, like, ruins stuff. Like, I know we're smart people, and I know that we realize how things work and stuff, but I thought that Hackers was a brilliant movie. And then, like, years later, like, maybe 15 years later, after I originally saw the movie Hackers, which was about, like, hackers, I realized that they had no idea. They consulted like zero computer guys. Like they consulted no one. They were just like, this is the way computers work. But it was totally believable. But now everything has to have like, I don't know, all this believability. It's like none of it can just be like make believe. Yeah. I think we need more make believe action happening. Jelly beans and more jelly beans for sure. I I want to do I don't want to, and I kind of want to do the every flavor bean challenge. I saw some rap guys doing it not too long ago, and I thought to myself, I was like, it's like maybe it would be fun. Like just not anything big or streaming or anything like that, but because you guys don't need to hear me making puking sounds or nothing. But because if I got like wet dog ear or something like that, I was just thinking about it's flipping my tummy. It felt like a B-rated movie, and they added Neil Patrick Harris in there, and that kind of killed it for me. Yeah, for real. It turned it into like okay, so it was really all about How I Met Your Mother. Like that after I saw Neil Patrick Harris, that's all I could think about was how I Met Your Mother. And then like now that I think about that, like it really was about that, about Trinity and Neo, and her explaining it to what should I call it? Explaining, getting mad about digital children and stuff. But the whole kicking off of the jaw thing, that was kind of weird looking. That was like, that's probably what gave it its like adult rating or semi-adult rating or something like that. It was probably that jaw kicking scene. It was kind of gross. More like how I rebooted the Matrix. Yeah, but that's what movies are right now. We're still stuck in kind of a reboot loop. Nobody's really making new movies. The reboot loop is so crazy that now they're selling old movies at full featured prices. So the Avatar is coming back out in IMAX theaters across the states. So if you really liked the Avatar, you can go back and relive that situation. Like I want to live new situations. I mean like the nostalgia is fun, and I do like to like revisit things. Like I don't think I'll stop ever playing Minecraft, but they update that all the time. I mean, there's frogs. I ain't even seen no frogs yet. I ain't seen no frogs. So I mean, there's that, right? All right. I gotta make a one of these to have with me. I forgot I used to like to carry these with me for this type of situations. There we go. And then I've got the things to make another one of these. I probably should make another one of these, a backup these right now, so I don't have to put that thing back down when this thing breaks. POV, I hold possession of the Queen's Reboot card. The Queen's Reboot card? Why are you gonna bring her back? I mean, Zombie Queen would be way cooler. Like, just Necromancer back. Oh, long unlive the Zombie Queen, right? Because it'd be undead, so it's gotta like unlive, right? So long unlive the zombie. What is that? Oh, you scared me, buddy. I totally forgot you had that power. Oh man. Invisibility potions. Call is referencing the fork knife. What? Also, I'm very sick, so I'm too tired to reboot her if I did anyways. What? Did they have like... Was the queen in Fortnite? Well, did that happen? Were they like so taken back by the passing of the royal family that they made the queen in Fortnite? No. Oh, okay. It's just a joke. Okay. I must not be hip with the times anymore. See, that's what I'm talking about. There's not enough time in the day for all the stuff that I want to do. It's already bedtime. Like every day I like wake up and it's bedtime. I wake up and it's bedtime. I wish I didn't have to sleep. But I don't even like me when I don't sleep. So I have to stay up. Or I have to stay asleep. I have to sleep up. That's the way. That's the way. Sleep up, young Devin. Sleep up. They added Goku and Beerus into the fork knife. Epic Games just can't leave things alone. Yeah, that's true. It's the rebootology. They need to make a new Dragon Ball Super, like, or like continue the Super fight or something like that. Like, when they made the movie, they shouldn't have made the movie about rebooting the Red Ribbon Army and all of that stuff. Instead of that, what they should have done is made a movie about a new, the planetary super fight again. Like, that'd have been way cooler. And it would kind of make sense, because whenever they started a new, what is it called, new Dragon Ball, they'd always start at the Budokai. They'd be like, we're back at the Budokai, and then everything goes to the waste can. Oh, I hate when I have to explain the jokes. It ruins it. No, it doesn't. It makes it more inclusive. Everybody gets an opportunity to be in the joke. If the joke wasn't funny to begin with, then you can't ruin it. Or if you're telling the joke to the wrong audience, that also does it as well, you know. But personally, I would have got that probably about, like, I don't know, a half a year ago. You'd tell me that joke and I'd be like, oh, I know what you're talking about. I liked it. Still, I'm ready for more jokes. But I thought necromancing the queen was pretty interesting. Probably not that interesting for people who enjoyed the royalology, the royalness of everything. Yeah, that's all that was on the TVs for weeks. And it's still they talk about what they're gonna do about it, and about King Charles now, right? King Charles, and if he's going to be able to be as photogenic as his mom's. And the golden Wii, that's the other thing that always ends up in my feeds, is the golden Wii and how much the Queen liked Wii bowling. Speaking of Wii bowling, I gotta get the new Wii Sports Pack, the Switch Sports Pack. I've been meaning to get it for a while, because I like myself some Wii bowling. So wee bit of bowling. Yeah. No spoilers. I'm trying to find a way to watch it. Okay, no spoilers. I have Dragon Ball Xenoverse 1 and 2 on PS4. I had the opportunity to play both of those. Like, I was so pumped when they originally came out. My buddy got it, and I'd go over to my buddy's house, like, every other day, just watch him play. Like, I didn't feel like playing myself because it took a while. I wanted to make my own character and all that stuff. So I just watched my buddy play it, and I was super pumped about it. And then I kind of got over it. Like, a couple months, I was just like, man, alright. I'm over it. I don't think I'm going to get it. And then I ended up getting some PlayStation Now, and they had Xenoverse on there for a while. I don't know if it's still there, because I don't still subscribe to Now. But although Now is an awesome concept still, like, I think that's a wonderful way to do video games, do them like Netflix or something like that. But I wish they'd have more updated titles, like more new games that come out. You can mod your game and save and max out your character straight away. For some reason, I thought that was an issue in my original Go. Or, my original welcome to it. I was like, oh, it's going to take too long. And that's why I didn't get into it. You know what? Let's look out here for a second. This place has to have windows. Maybe they're going to be long windows. Gotta have windows so I can see into it. Probably should have some type of staircase in this area so that I can get to the second floor right away. I don't know. I got the bare bones structures on this. Oh, well, that's why. Because you can mod your game. That's why I read that, and it didn't even register until just now. I'm like, oh yeah. That's why I thought that in the beginning, was because there was no modding it. Okay, let's see what we do with some flooring in here. What should it be? I kind of like the multi-tier level of it. Like, I kind of do like that part of this. So I don't think I'll be doing away with it. Not today. Oop, I'll take that back though. Let's see what we got. So maybe it's time to take these trees down. I don't know why I think these trees look cool in here, but I do. I'm like, these trees are the coolest. Oh, there's some dogs outside. Dogs! I've been lucky enough to see a bunch of dogs lately, and I don't know what's going on with me. I'm having like dog fever. I'm not ready for a new dog yet, but man, have dogs really been looking cute lately. Every time I see one, I'm like, make a silly face and silly noises. Like, I saw this little chihuahua the other day, and it had like a little red and white vest on it, but the vest was supposed to be like one of those handler vests, like this is my service dog vest, but it really looked like it was a Pokeball that just couldn't encapsulate the Pokemon, so it looked like a little Pokemon that hadn't been fully captured yet, and it was just waddling around in the thing. I don't think the dude that was walking the Chihuahua had any idea. I don't think he played Pokemon or anything like that. It was just some older dude or whatever. Not that they couldn't have. I mean, time is crazy, man. But most certainly did look like it. I was thinking, I choose you, little Chihuahua. Let's see. What is that? Bandai Namco don't really care because the game is more offline, story mode, adventure orientated. You can make yourself max level, but you still have to go through the story and unlock your moves. items and armor. Yeah. One of the things that I thought was cool about it was that you could challenge people online. You build your ultimate Z fighter and then challenge other people in online Budokai, right? But my buddy stopped playing it too because there were just some people that were just maxed out, just destroying him all the time. So that it stopped being fun for him because every time he started playing, they just whoop his buns. Alright, so what can we do this place now? I think I want to replace this whole line of row right here, this whole row of line. I'm going to replace it with staircase. I gotta think about what staircase to do it with. Maybe I should close some of it up and not close other parts of it up. Let me see it over here. I wish I could just max myself out and then have to go through life all maxed out. That would be fantastic. That would be super fantastic. If I could just like mod all my stats and be fully maxed out and then have to like go to grade school. And then people would mess with me and then I'd just destroy them. The teachers would give me funky assignments and I'd just ace them immediately. Yeah, so this whole row of stone goes. Whole row of stone is gonna get out of there. It's out of here. So let me take all those pieces back. Hello, I am Gamerly. Gamerly. It's like orally, but Gamerly. Gamerly sounds like a subscription app. That's what it sounds like to me. Like you could subscribe to Gamerly, like Gamefly, but it's like Game Early. Grammarly? Oh, Grammarly. Sorry, I misread that. I apologize, Grammarly. Grammarly also sounds like a subscription app, though. I would subscribe. Here, Grammarly. Like, you could do it all with Oh, no! No! Okay, one more minute. That was the timer, Grammarly. That was the timer. There's a time that I have to do things. And, I can only have so much time in the day. This is what I'm talking about. This is what I was talking about earlier in the video. About, like, how there's not enough time in the day for anything. Like anything. You can skip the subscription. You go right into the membership. Right, skip the subscription. Right into the membership. But there's not ever enough time in the day, like ever. I want more times. Remember a time when I thought that life would be slow and take forever, but it's not like that anymore. Now it's like gone all the time. All of the times are gone. All right, for real. This is again. Oh, hey, where's my friend there? Oh, wait. Okay. Oh no. All right. Well, it looks like that was it. Grammarly. Just might delta. Attention. This is your 5-minute warning. Yeah. It's actually, we've already been through most of the minutes. Let's see. Do you got anything? Oh, you got it. Nothing. But it did give me some experience points. And I did decide that it would be great to open this pit up. Open this pit up. Got some direction going for the next build. For the next build times. Yeah. I don't want to go. I don't want to go. I want to stay forever. Oh, man. Okay, and now that I've turned all the timers off, I turned the timer off. I said forget another minute. I just turned it off. Yeah. So, thanks for hanging out. Thank you, Cole. Thank you, Kaba. And thank you, Grammarly. And, how do we get it? I'm gonna go to Grammarly's channel right now. I'm there. I'm at your channel. Or, oh, there we go. It's been done. It has been done. Now, entertain me with some content, Grammarly. Yes. Maximum content. Alright, wait.